guys, welcome back. I actually can't believe I'm sticking to schedule and I've got my next video up. Anyway, today I am filming a get ready with me. I'm just chatting shit about crap, childhood memories, school, EastEnders, things like that, and getting ready. It was meant to be a really nice glam look, however it's kind of a day-to-day look. But if you want to kind of just see how I achieved whatever this is, and just hear me waffle, feel free to sit and have a listen. Thank you very much. Enjoy the video. I don't even know what look to do today. I've got a bit obsessed with a red lip of late, but that's only because I just bought a new red lip from Kiko. I don't actually know where it is. Great, so maybe that looks out the window. But then I've not done like a nudie look in ages. Like I've had a red lip constantly. You know what? I'm not going to do a red lip because I had a red lip in my last video. Thank you for the feedback on my last video, by the way. Much appreciated. I don't know what to do with my hair. I tend to just blow it, you know, with a hairdryer and just leave it because it's getting quite long, so it's kind of weighty, so it doesn't frizz. I don't know. I haven't got a clue. Can we just take a minute to talk about the Australian bushfires? Is probably one of the most heartbreaking things I've ever seen. And that is just solely because it's so undeserved. Like, it has rained. I read on the news it has rained, but we just needed to rain more. Please donate if you've not donated already. I've donated. Even if it's just sacrificing like your £3 coffee in the morning, just to donate that £3. Like, every little helps. We need to get this completely put to bed because it's just not even funny. It's horrible. I am breaking out all over the town. It's just not even good. So this is, I wear NYX, what do I wear? What primer do I wear? Because I don't always prime, but Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer by NYX I wear just because I do get like oily around this area. Not so much up here. Excuse my eyes, I'm looking at a mirror. But my nose, I want to blur that completely because it's absolutely fucked. Excuse me for swearing, but it's so like, I broke my nose with a fridge door about 2 years ago. No. Not the Christmas just gone on before, so 2 Christmases ago. The fridge door, the whole, I'm sure I've said this in some video somewhere. I'm sure I've told this story before, but I'll tell it again. Fridge door came, I was opening the fridge, thought I was going for a little cheese board. It was just, you know, just hitting Christmas time. The fridge was full of all the goods. I'm opening it with such enthusiasm and gumption. I go to open it like that, and the whole thing comes off. The whole door comes off, flies at me. The whole door, bearing in mind it has about 3 cartons of milk and orange juice in the door and all the jars, so it's weighty. Clocks me shot in the nose, nearly knocks me out. I scream. My dad comes running and think I broke a leg. Obviously, like, he has to then clink it back into place. It was all very traumatic. But little did I know, everyone in the house knew the door was broken. Why would you not, like, put a sign on the door? Like, I don't live at home. I live by myself. I don't live with my parents. So why would you not put a sign on the door knowing someone's coming who doesn't know the door's broken, fridge door broken, remove, or buy a new fridge? Why are you just allowing people to just be opening doors willy-nilly? Like, this isn't... So that's basically how I got to wearing primer on my nose. I will be getting it fixed. This is the plan. I was saving for a nose job, okay? Because I don't know if you guys can see, but you might not be able to see because, I mean, from the side. Wait, can you see this? And then it does go that way. You'll see when I put makeup on, it does go that way more. I was saving for a nose job, but I have found a place that does non-surgical rhinoplasty, which is where they basically put filler here. So it's straight like that. Wait. Hey! This is the thing, right? No one ever calls me. No one ever calls me, wants to speak to me. I know as soon as I'm on camera, my phone's going off. It's like people know that this is not the time to speak. What was I saying? I was telling a story. Oh, the fridge door, yeah. I don't know. I hope everyone's 2020 is like doing bits. My 2020 is not off to like the flashiest start, I'm not gonna lie. Like it's not off to the wildest start. Like I've set my goals for 2020 and I'm meeting all my goals currently. I'm not like skivvying on any of my goals. I don't really know what this year has to bring. Like I found this thing where I feel like if I plan my year too much or put too much pressure on like a goal, I never achieve it. Because I pressure. I'm like, come on. There's part of me that's like, no, but if I'm like, right, these are the sort of things I'd like to do. I'm not going to push myself to do them, but I'm going to do them because I enjoy them. Like, for example, I was like, why is my phone just going off? Yeah, I'm just going to do them because I enjoy them. Like, for example, filming, I wanted to do 3 videos a week, but I know what I'm like. I'm sure half of you who actually enjoy watching my videos know what I'm like. I promise content and then it suddenly just never appears, like Vlogmas. I think I did one day. I actually filmed all, like, 23 days left. I actually filmed them all, but they're on my camera. I never uploaded them because I couldn't bother to edit them. This is the editing. I'm like, oh God. But God knows. So I'm doing it. I've stuck to it so far. I've got my first video up. I've done my IGTV. We'll see how long it lasts. But I want to be able to. I've not got very good stickability. Like, never in life have I ever had good stickability. I've never stuck at a job. I've gone from job to job to job. I've never stuck at school. I dropped out of college. I got kicked out of schools for like scrapping all the time. Like, I've never had great stickability. I think that's the word. I don't even know if that is a word.
But for fuck's sake, she fucking laughed. It's not a joke.
If you don't know about Paddy, get to know about Paddy because he is actual life. I don't think there's anyone on the planet who's funnier than Paddy.
Sorry, my finger went off the buzzer there and I just deleted it because it was just me being like, babes. Which is just irrelevant, really. We gotta do it again, of course. I'm just checking in to see how you are and wondering, are you around for a catch up today? Because I haven't got to catch up with you in a while.
How beaut. He's my little Irish leprechaun. Anyway, I never had massive good. What I was saying was, back to the point, I never had good stickability, so I'd like to be able to stick at least for like the first half of the year. Doing the YouTubes, I'm gonna push for the whole year, but I know what I'm like. I know what my health is like, so I know straight away that, like, I'm not gonna be able to provide. I will be in hospital over this year. I'm in hospital every year. There's never a time when I'm not in hospital. Like, it's part of the disease. So how am I going to film when I'm in hospital? Please tell me. Unless I pre-film some videos that I kind of have in a bank for when I am poorly. I think the trick with Crohn's, massively with Crohn's, I thought, well, Crohn's is the only disease I actually have experience on. But I think with my illness, people always say to me, how do you cope with your Crohn's in day-to-day life? Like, it's the main question I get. For me, it's succumbing to it. It's just literally being like, I have it. Today it's kicking me in the teeth. It's when people try to beat it constantly. They're like, I'm not going to let Crohn's define me, like, never do. Or like, I'm not going to let Crohn's take over or control my day. Like, sometimes it does. Sorry, mate, it's the way the cookie crumbles. You've got Crohn's disease. It does kind of control your life. If you're having a shit day and it's causing you joint pain, stay in bed and just literally surrender to it and be like, I'm in pain. Let it win, and it doesn't stick around for long because you're giving into it. It's when you fight it. So when you've got, like, when I used to have really bad joint pain and I couldn't really get up the stairs and stuff, I'd push myself. I'd be like, of course I can get up the stairs. I'm 19. If I can't do these stairs right now, then I'm just pathetic. So I'd push myself, make myself poorlier. It just never made any sense. And now I've realised the smartest thing to do is just to completely surrender to it. So next time I'm in pain and can't do the stairs, I take the lift. And then I get to the top and I'll probably feel much better. And I'll be able to do the stairs the next day, and I probably wouldn't have done if I could do the stairs. Comprende? Comprende. Watermelon sugar. Oh, he's got it in my head now. I don't even like Harry Styles. He's not really my cup of tea, but anyway. Do you guys want to hear a secret? I don't know if this makes me weird. I don't know. Sometimes I fake tan. Sometimes I fake tan, right? And this is literally the reason. I'm mixed race. But fake tanning for me, it makes me like golden. So yeah, I've been prone to fake tan. The odd sparrow legs every now and then. Not gonna lie. Girls in need of a holiday, bring out a bit of St. Moritz, do you know what I mean? Fake tan people that fake tan are the most critical people on the planet. If you want honesty and a genuine review of something, go and get a fake tan review, because people don't lie. They're spending their money. They don't want scaly elbows, fingers, and trust me, I've seen a lot of girls who have like nasty fake tan fingers with all the whites there. No, not a fan of that. There's one person who I know who's literally the fake tan queen. She fake tans every day. She put on a story the other day that she like does it like 3 days in advance if she's going out. She uses like buffing cream, like incredible. She said it's almost sunk into her skin. She fake tans that much, but it's so good. Her name's Molly McFarlane. If you don't know about her already, get to know, because I'm literally obsessed with her. I've been obsessed with her, I think, for well over a year now. Like, obsessed. She's just incredible. But if you need a little fake tan routine, you need to go over to her. She has a whole like fake tanning routine on her YouTube, which I made my flatmates watch because my fake flatmate uses a lot of fake tan, and now she's obsessed as well. Like, I just get people hooked on her. Since I've last seen you guys, I've had my eyebrows laminated. I have only just washed the glue out of them 2 days later. You're not meant to wash them or get them wet for 24 hours, but I left it 2 days, and then I got my nails done pillar box red just because. But once I brush my eyebrows up and put some eyebrow gel in them, I think you'll see how good the lamination is. MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deepest is my, like, desert island makeup. You know, if you could take one thing on a desert island, it would be this bronzing powder, because it is just, like, if I'm hungover and I need to go to work, I'll just bang it all over my face just to give my face a little bit of warmth, because my face is so pasty. Oh my god, let's discuss EastEnders. Spoiler alert, if you've not watched the EastEnders Christmas special yet, then 1, you shouldn't be watching me, and 2, you're living under a rock. Can we talk about the fact that Keanu isn't dead and Martin is fearing for his life? I would be fearing for my life. I would be absolutely, I mean, I've pooed myself already before, many times. Perks of having a bag. But I would literally poo everywhere, all down the street. If I knew I had to see, Ben Mitchell is not scary, I'm sorry. He can stop with his whole act. He tries to intimidate people and stands on his tiptoes. Who stands on their tippy toes and tries to scare people? It doesn't work. Honestly, I have a 5'2" housemate, I know. But oh my god, Phil Mitchell, petrifying. And when Ian and Sharon were reminiscing about that teenage romance, no. Although I'd like to give oh my god, what's her name? Louise, actress of the year, mate. Actress of the year. I'll tell you what soap is absolutely on fire. I thought EastEnders was bad until I went round to my nan's and saw the Shed Emmerdale on. They have bank heists. They have all sorts. EastEnders is B-side compared to Emmerdale. In a little village in Emmerdale, they've got the bank heist. You couldn't write it. Who remembers Waterloo Road? Oh my. And this is another thing that really irritates me, and I always say it, I'm like, who remembers this? And no one ever remembers it. But who remembers Bootleg? Bootleg was, I can't remember what channel it was on. Essentially, it's where chocolate was banned in schools. But there was some, like, for me growing up, there was some amazing programs on the telly. Let's just start with Disney Channel. That's So Raven, High School Musical 1 and 2. 3 was alright, but once it got to the big screens, I was like, meh. Kim Possible, okay. Lizzie McGuire, best program ever. Recess, amazing. Phineas and Ferb, here for it. Zoe 101, iCarly, stop it. Kids of today are never gonna know, like, the best thing, coming home from school, getting home at about 4, 10 to 4, maybe if you were going straight from school, if you played out after I went to like the corner shop, you'd get home for about 4. Bang on Disney Channel, blast it all night until it's dinner time, then after then you do a bit of homework and then go back and watch it. But for me, That's So Raven was always on at 4. And do you remember, like, the countdown, there'd be advertisements for the new High School Musical for weeks and weeks, and then everyone would rush home from school just to watch the High School. For me, it was more High School Musical 2, because obviously I didn't know the hype it had from High School Musical 1. But after that, my god, the hype of High School Musical 2, I got the books. I got the High School Musical books. I want the books, I want the t-shirt, I want the tracksuit, I want the pyjamas. It was like our generation's version of Frozen. It really, really was. And just, let's just talk about childhood things, because it actually makes me feel so warm and fuzzy. Who remembers animal biscuits that are going in your packed lunch? You know, the little purple, like the little purple packets. I'm running out of eyebrow product. I might have to use mascara on my eyebrow. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use mascara on my eyebrow. This is really annoying, but oh well. Twiglets, cheeselets, Baby Bells, Capri Suns, Fruit Shoots. For me, on the way to school, right, I would buy a Snickers and a Lucozade, and I'd walk up the hill to school eating a Snickers and a Lucozade. I'd also get a packet of loose soft mints as well, because I liked a fresh breath for all the boys that wanted to kiss me, which was actually nobody ever. I think I had my first kiss definitely was not at school or with anyone who went to my school. Everyone who went to my school just saw me as like, oh, Danny Elliott's little sister or Benji Elliott's little sister. Like, do you know what I mean? They just cock-blocked me, so cheers for that, brothers. My first kiss with a boy called Connor Bunyan in a bush. Outside my friend Liv's house. It's like a little bush outside our house, and he like would stand in there, and then us girls would go in one at a time to kiss him. I'm not going to do much today. I'm literally just going to do the same bronzer that I put on my cheek but on my eyes. I kind of don't like, I used to be really into like proper eyeshadow, the whole cut crease, smoky eye, winged eyeliner stuff, but now I just can't be bothered. So now I just literally put bronzer on my eyelids most days. People do ask me what highlight I use because I have a very gold face all the time. I used to use Soft and Gentle. No. Soft and Gentle on brown skin, in my opinion, just looks grey. It made me look so grey and cold and just... No, it wasn't a thing. Gold deposit. I get through these like you would not believe. I will use these constantly. Shoulders, collarbones, even on my shins, like down the centre of my shin, like everywhere. I will douse myself in gold deposit. It is the nicest highlighter, and I always use quite a dense highlighter brush. This is a MAC 140 SES. It was part of their Christmas collection back in like 2016, but it's very dense. I don't use a little fan brush. I really like, you'll see, I kind of like, I really do like pack it on. Like, I feel like a fan brush concentrates it, which is really nice if you want like a really sharp highlight, but I'm not bothered about that. I just want to look really dewy and glowy, and I feel like to do that personally, it's better to pack it on in a bit more of a like all over the cheekbone, see, rather than just, and I do bring it onto my cheeks, so when I smile it bounces off my cheeks. Oh, I do also go over my beauty spots, but that is just because I really like them, but my foundation covers them, so I'm like, oh god. Lipstick wise, I'm gonna go with Spirit by MAC. Love it. It's like literally my day-to-day, like look, it's nearly gone. I wear it constantly. It's such a nice day-to-day lip. Don't line my lips, can never be bothered. Well, this has been an amazing glam get ready with me. I just can't be asked to do anything that makes it glam. One last spritz of my trusty old Elizabeth Arden, which is literally... I hope you enjoyed just chatting with me about just like all sorts. Thanks for watching my Get Ready With Me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope we can get ready together again sometime soon. If you have any particular looks you want me to do, it doesn't vary massively because I'm not a makeup guru, I'm not a makeup artist. I wish I was, I just love makeup. Let me know and I'll film it. So thanks for watching.